What if one platform covered everything from idea to market-ready product? A platform teaching all the AI tech and practices needed for successful AI-driven startups.
This is like AI imagination.
We found that the more specific we are,
we used the classifier, we trained the classifier.
I really wanted it to just be more open-ended for the user.
We were experimenting with different chunk sizes,
having some problems to something.
By blending cutting-edge technologies from industry giants, you can create revolutionary AI products that drive innovation forward.
This was a special hack, it was a battle.
Let the hacking begin.
Pioneers and visionaries, and of course, Houston. Welcome to the AIstronauts Hackathon. Today, we're not just launching an event, we're launching the rocket to the future. The future of AI, the future of automation, the future of space exploration itself. Because let's be honest, who better to tackle the challenges of the final frontier than you, the innovators, the dreamers, the builders who are not afraid to push the boundaries of what AI agents can do. My name is Joanna, and I am here to guide you through this intergalactic mission and help you prove that hackers innovate faster than the speed of light. Let me ask you this. If AI can now do simply anything, what happens when some of the smartest minds on the planet, and yes, I mean you, take these tools and build AI agents that could transform space exploration forever? This weekend, you're revolutionizing how AI can operate beyond the Earth. Your mission? Build an AI agent that will shape the future of space, automation, and AI-driven innovation. Time limit? 2 days. Prize? A chance to take your project to the Lab Next acceleration program. So, are you ready to push AI agents to its limits? Buckle up, AIstronauts, the mission begins. Now that you're all set for the mission, let's go over our flight plan, your event schedule. First, Jonathan Rundberg will introduce you to the Lab Next Accelerator, where top projects can take their ideas beyond this hackathon. After that, you'll meet Sergey Nushne from AIML API, our amazing partner of this hackathon, who will tell you how to access the tools you need to succeed. Then we'll talk the challenge, technology, success criteria, and prizes. Later on, we'll have a full hackathon guide session to help you navigate through the weekend, so step by step, what to do to successfully submit your project. If you have any questions, at 7:30 p.m. CET, our Discord Q&A session will be your chance to get real-time answers and support from us, so head there straight after this kickoff stream. And finally, mark this in bold. Submissions close on February 9 at 6 p.m. CET. That's your deadline to submit your solutions, so please keep that in mind. So, let's kick things off. We have a special guest to start our amazing mission to the space. So I'd love to introduce Jonathan Rundberg, our lead automation engineer, here to give you a short intro into Lab Next Accelerator. Nate, over to you.
Thank you, Joanna. And hey, everyone, and welcome. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Lab Next, who we are and what we do, just to debrief you a little bit. So what is Lab Next? Well, Lab Next is a 6-week digital accelerator program. And in this program, we help the teams to take their prototype to an MVP stage and go to market. And this program, compared to other accelerator programs, is different in the way that this is a no equity program and it's a no cost program. The only thing is that we reserve the right to invest on the same terms as the future lead investors that the startups have. And why should you join LabLab Next? Well, one of the things is that we have tons of support. Our team is dedicated to help each and one of you to succeed. And on top of that, we have our community, our LabLab AI community, that is a place for you to maybe expand your team or find beta testers and so forth. On top of that, we have over 100 seasoned professional mentors in various industries who are there to support you in one-on-one meetings or conversations to help you through blockers or other issues that you might have to keep you going. And last, on top of all of this, we also have our perks and deals from our various partners who help you so you can keep developing your solution and not be constrained by money or anything like that. So who should apply? Well, first of all, the winner of the hackathon are automatically applying, or they will get a meeting with us. I'll talk a little bit more about that soon. But who else should apply? Well, it's for everyone to apply, first of all. We have some criteria. So one criteria is just like our LabLab AI hackathons, that you need to base your technology on generative AI, or you need to base your solution on generative AI. You also need to have a working prototype because it's such a short time to go to market in just a few weeks. So coming into the program, you need a working prototype that can help you take to an MVP stage. And it's also really hard to get a successful startup with only one member. So we require having at least 2 to 5 members. 2 is the minimum, but 5 is usually what is the best solution, because there's a lot to do when you have a startup. And if you are a single founder and you win the hackathon, we still will help you to find this second or third co-founder who can be through this journey with you. And here you can see some of the partners that we have. And these are the ones who provide various credits and so forth in the program. And just to show you a little bit about our alumni, you might recognize some of them. Some of them are previous hackathon participants. Some of them we even hosted hackathons with. And some exciting news is something we announced a few days ago. We are now starting a cohort in about 10 days with the winners, the first place and the second place from our meta hackathons. So next cohort will be fully focused on these hackathon teams and help them take their prototype to an MVP stage. And after that, we also have another program that is more focused on some hackathons that we will get to later. So stay tuned. For the winner of this hackathon specifically, you'll get an invitation to have a meeting with our head of accelerator and our program manager. And even though we have these cohorts coming up that are locked, we are still interested in your application. So when you win, take this meeting, talk to us, get some feedback from us so you know what you can work on while you are waiting when the cohorts suitable for you are coming up. And for everyone else who do not win but still want to read more about what we do, or maybe you even feel that you are relevant as a mentor for the program, head over to lablab.ai/next, and there you'll find all the information you need on how to apply, either as a startup or as a mentor. You can also find more information about the previous startups that we've had in the program. And I am looking forward to see the applications rolling in. And with that said, I want to say thank you, Joanna, and thank you, everyone. Good luck now. And yeah, let's get this going.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. And I really hope that after this, I will see a lot of applications coming in, and keeping fingers crossed for the winner who will get the fast track to LabLab Next. So now I'd love to welcome our next guest, who is Sergey Nushny, Head of Developer Relations at AIML API. So Sergey will tell you about the amazing opportunities that they've brought to the table for this hackathon. Sergey, over to you.
Hi, everybody. I'm sure a lot of you know me already, but I'll go through the usual process. I'll show you where to access the models, where is our Discord, how to apply the promo code, and what cool stuff do we have brewing for you at AIML API. So first thing first, who are we, right? We are, well, a provider that has 200 plus AI models accessible through just one API. This means both Gemini, OpenAI models like O3 and other ones, Claude, Llama, Mistral, Qwen, everything you can imagine, including image generation, video generation, and even music generation. We have it all under one pretty simple subscription, which you will be able to use for the duration of the hackathon. So let's start with where you can check those amazing models, right? Here you see product, you click all models, and there will be a ton, right? Of course, you've heard the news about O3 Mini and the new Qwen models. All of them are accessible here. Damn, this one even has a context of 1 million tokens. So whatever you need, you click here like chat or music generation, and this filter will take you there basically. Some of you might not know how to implement those yet. So in that case, you just click on it, and here is a snippet that, when copied, will allow you to use the model itself, right? Bam, put it into your code, pretty much ready. It even has all the modules imported. So now the question is, how do you activate the promo code? Well, you gotta sign in first, right? Let's do that real quick. Bam, bam, bam. And don't forget to cancel, by the way, if you don't plan on using the service later on. We have $20 available for you, so you can go ahead and do somewhere around that. You activate the code here and type in AIstronauts. That's right. So, pretty simple, right? As soon as it loads, well, yeah, it is $20 off for a week. You enter your credit card details or PayPal, and then you can navigate straight to cancellation after that. If you don't plan on using the service, that is. So that's a lot of cool stuff, but we've prepared more for you, right? So from the main page, you can navigate to our Discord, where there is a lot of tutorials for you here in the channel Hackathon FAQ, right? There is a promo code, how to apply, how to cancel the sub, and we set up developer hours for you, developer office hours. So tomorrow from 10 a.m., 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., and on Sunday, you can actually chat with our developers. It is all in Central European time. This information, again, is in our Discord. I will probably say this again in the LabLab Discord chat. But anyways, yeah, there will be 4 hours in which you can come and talk to real AI developers to get some insight or maybe help with our API and hopefully get you one step closer to our project. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we have a pretty cool community here, so you might check this out for some smaller contests. But yeah, good luck, guys. I wish the best win.
Thank you so much for that, Sergey. And we've got one question from the chat. And the question is, AIML API is asking for credit card information. What if a person does not have bank accounts? What to do in that case?
Okay, so there are two options. You can either have a PayPal, potentially, or you can have teammates that do have a bank account, right? Those usually cover like 100% of the cases pretty much. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much. So guys, remember that the promo code is AIstronauts, just as the name of the hackathon. So it's limited for first 1,000 users, and it's of the value of $20. So head to AIML API website, put the code in, and start building. All right. So we wrapped up with our guests, and now I'm going to talk about your mission. So, your challenge is to design AI agents that push the boundaries of space exploration. These agents will automate tasks, optimize workflows, and solve real-world challenges, bringing efficiency just where it's needed the most. And here are some suggested areas to explore. So first, it's automation of space operations. So missions involve repetitive tasks that take up really valuable time. Your AI agent can plan missions, manage resources, and streamline communications to make space travel smarter. Second, reducing operational inefficiencies. Space agencies deal with resource constraints and waste. So ask yourself, can your AI detect inefficiencies, optimize fuel use, or improve logistics? And third, enhancing access to space data. Space insights should not be limited to experts. Your AI agent can make space data more accessible, create educational tools, or engage the public in exploration. But if you've got another idea related to the theme of space and AI agents, just go for that. First, just make sure to talk to the mentor on our Discord before you start building to make sure that your concept is fully aligned with the hackathon challenge. Now, let's talk about the tools. To build groundbreaking AI agents, you need the right ones. And here are some key technologies that can supercharge your projects. So first, AI/ML API that was mentioned earlier by Sergey. This is a powerhouse basically for AI capabilities, offering text completion, image inference, and speech-to-text, all with seamless integration and high performance. Then we recommend AutoGen, and this is open source framework that makes it easy to build multi-agents AI systems, enabling them to work together and interact with humans and tools efficiently. Then we recommend AgentOps. So think of this as the mission control for your AI agents. It helps you monitor, debug, and optimize AI models with real-time analytics, session replays, and performance metrics. And last but not least, our recommended technology is CrewAI, which is a modular multi-agent framework that streamlines workflows, automation, and insights. A very important question is, how do you win this hackathon? Here is what the judges are looking for. Keep that in mind. First, we're judging the application of technology. So your AI agent should seamlessly integrate the chosen models into a well-functioning solution. The stronger the tech, the better. Then we're judging the business value. Your project needs to have real-world impact and practical value. Then we have originality. Creativity is a key. Judges are looking for unique, innovative approaches that push AI beyond the ordinary. And last but not least, the presentation. How well you showcase your idea really matters. A clear, structured, and engaging presentation can really make the difference in the end. So keep that in mind when you build. And now, let's talk about what's at stake. The top teams from this hackathon will get a fast-track interview to the LabLab Next accelerator. As Nate mentioned earlier, if you want to launch your AI agent to the next level, this is the opportunity to grab. And now, if this is your first hackathon with LabLab, listen carefully. Hackathon guides time. Everything that you need to know about taking part in the hackathon is described in our LabLab AI guide, and here on the screen you can see the QR code that will help you find it. So scan it and save the link for later. And now, let's go to the most important steps that you need to take in order to successfully submit your project. First off, how to start this hackathon. First of all, you need to either join the team or create your own team if you haven't done it yet. As we see, a lot of teams have already been formed. You can, of course, make the project solo, but trust me, it's much more fun to share that experience with your teammates. When you already have a team, create your private Discord channel to be able to communicate. You can use different communication channels. It's honestly up to you, but remember that all the support we provide during the hackathon happens on Discord, and it's way easier to contact the mentors. We recommend you come up with 2 to 3 concepts for your application and then ask mentors for review, feedback, and the green light to start with the project. And from that moment, start building the prototype, cooperate with each other, and deliver your tasks. At the end of this hackathon, submit your solution and product presentation on LabLab.ai platform. And remember that the presentation is very important because it will form the first impression of your product to the judges. But also, if you decide to continue developing the project after the hackathon, and that should be the purpose of it, it would be a great pitch that you can use for customers and future investors. Now let's go to filling out your profile. Creating a profile on our platform and filling it is actually super important, so keep that in mind. First, because you might encounter issues with submitting your project if you don't fill it up properly. And also, it's very important to connect your Discord to communicate with others. Second of all, LabLab is a great space for networking, and your profile is basically like your portfolio that will be visible for the future teammates in this and upcoming hackathons. So share your achievements, share your social media, and let people get to know you better. After creating your account and enrolling into the hackathon, you'll be able to create or join the team. To do that, just press the button on the bottom of the event page and you'll be transferred to your dashboard when you will be able to create a new team. But if you are looking for that team, just scroll down and you will see the list of teams that are currently looking for team members. Remember that in order to see this list, first you need to connect your Discord account to your account on LabLab. If the team is looking for members, use the chat window on the team page to communicate with them. You can introduce yourself and ask if you can join. Or you can also use the button Join Team and wait for the group leader's approval. If you have any issues with finding the team, our Discord server is the place to be. Simply go to the channel assigned to this hackathon, which is #AIstronauts, and simply ask who else is looking for the team, and I'm sure you'll find your team in minutes. If your team has 2 or more team members, you'll be able to create your own Discord channel through the LabLab AI platform that will allow mentors to communicate with your team. On your team page, you will also see the toggle to call for help, and if you use it, mentors will receive the notification and will jump into your Discord channel as soon as they can to help you. So mentors are available for you throughout the whole hackathon on the general and dedicated Discord channels. Each hackathon has its own channel, remember that? So just use the AIstronauts Space Agents Hackathon for communicating about this hackathon. If you need their help, don't forget to use the tag mentors before describing your questions. And also, our amazing Jay, who you already probably know from the last streams, is always there to support you throughout the journey. At the end of the hackathon, you'll have to submit your project. So first, scan the QR code that you see on the slides, and you will find the whole article with all detailed instructions on how to submit your project. So I really recommend saving this link for later. What we require from you is the product description, pitch presentation, and the GitHub link with the demo. And remember that your presentation should not be longer than 5 minutes. So please make sure that your demo link is working as well, because if we'll be missing any of the deliverables, your project simply won't be eligible for evaluation, and that would simply be a waste of time. So be careful while doing that. So before the hackathon deadline, you have to submit your project through the submission form using this button that you see on the screen, and you will find it on your team page. If you need any help, remember to reach out to us on Discord. Let's talk about how to win this hackathon. We've got some extra research to help you shine, a guide on how to be successful at a hackathon, and if you're ready to level up your game, scan the QR code to access the article and get all the tips you need to crush it. Inside, you'll find 7 steps to crafting a winning business idea, everything from brainstorming big concepts to executing them like a pro. Also, if you're struggling with ideas, we've got you covered. We've got another QR code that lets you tap into the list of 200 distinct ideas that can inspire you. So, highly recommend checking that out if you're struggling with an idea for your prototype. Remember that the AI journey does not stop here. And if you're ready for more challenges, here's what's coming up next. Next weekend, we've got an amazing Fall in Love with DeepSeek hackathon. So dive into AI-powered discovery with the hottest thing on everyone's mouth right now. DeepSeek, fully online, so you can join it straight from your couch. And honestly, is there a better way to spend Valentine's than coding with DeepSeek? Not for us. And this is DeepSeek. Do I need to say anything else? We're kicking off next week, so prepare for the most romantic kickoff stream next Friday.